Welcome back to part 3 of the PCS versus Zmancuddles GLC Conquest Challenge, brought to you by Team Lethal Strike. In part 2, we saw Z-Man take down my Take on Dark deck. So now the official match is 1-1. Z-Man is down to his Water Mill deck, which we saw in part 1, and his Dragon deck as well too. I am down to my Colorless, obviously Special Energy Snorlax being the key attacker, and again my Guzzler that we saw. Since Z-Man won round 2, I get to choose to go first or second, which I will choose second. And then Z-Man, if you want to put your decks off to the side, we'll get rocking and rolling here in just a second.
Alright, sounds good. And yeah, the Wugtrio Mill that you guys saw, I was a little overzealous because I won something with it that night, and then we went to record. It's like, alright, let's go do it. But it got close. It got to the 6 cards, and then my favorite way to play the Dragon deck with the Hurricane Dragonite that you mentioned playing back in the day on, oh gosh, I always forget the name.
The Regidrago V-Star, yeah, you're able to accelerate. Oh no, PCTGO, the theme deck.
That was it, yeah.
Yep.
The Hurricane Dragonite, yeah.
yeah. Fun, very fun deck, so. Alright, I have my deck locked in if you do.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
I'm going Dragon.
Okay, going Dragon, and then I went Colorless, so now we've seen all of our builds, so.
I figured had to at least do, had to at least show off everything.
Yeah, exactly. For those who peek behind the curtain, my wife and I are expecting our second child here within the next 3-ish to 4 days. So we're trying to get this accomplished as the best we could. We appreciate everyone take some time. That's the fortunate thing, is when you are a father, you have a lot of other priorities, but we're trying to get out a fun matchup. I think this should be a pretty close match as well too, I think so.
Yeah, Colorless is favored for the Dragon, I'd say.
Yeah.
But Dragon's really good against all the setup decks. It's just Colorless doesn't really need much setup to get swinging.
Right.
So it's like, it's gonna be a battle of 2 aggressive decks. And that's kind of fun to watch too.
Yeah.
You don't expect that all the time in GLC.
Alright, I do have a basic.
Likewise, always happy when you can start with a basic.
Right.
I also have a Hisuian Heavy Ball, and I'm always happy when I can start with a Hisuian Heavy Ball.
yeah, I totally agree. Alright, so you are going first. Let's have some fun.
Good luck.
Yep, good luck.
Oh, not the Snorlax.
Yeah.
Alright, I will play the Hisuian Heavy Ball.
That's an easy prize check.
Grab Tatsugiri. I just need to remember these. Okay. I'll attach Return to Drampa.
Mm-hmm.
Bench Koraidon. Then I'll pass.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. So I have probably the best supporter I think Colorless could really start for, and that is going to be Winona. Search my deck for up to 3 colorless Pokemon, put them in my hand, and unshuffle my deck. So, the key one, oh boy, alright, there it is, just towards the front. So I'll grab Fan Rotom, which has just made Colorless even more broken than it already was. Okay, so off Winona, I'll grab Fan Rotom, Bibarel, and then Cyclizar. I'll bench Fan Rotom and then use its ability to then grab Minccino, Cinccino, and Bidoof.
Yep.
We'll bench Minccino and Bidoof. Everything else would go to hand. There.
Gotta love a clean +5 off of 1 card.
Yeah, just that is, like I said, if you have Winona in your hand and you don't prize Fan Rotom, then obviously it's just a allows you to get your board state set up. In part 2, we saw your board state set up with grass just be such a clean setup, and then I was able to disrupt it very briefly. But obviously, when you were able to evolve into Torterra and respond to my Guzzlord KO, that basically just put me behind the 8-ball right away, and I just could never keep up after that. So
Yeah, that was a crazy opening because I had the call for family for 3, but was able to set up anyway.
Yeah.
And then parallel.
Yeah, exactly.
Grass's worst nightmare.
Yeah, I'll bench Squovit.
Oh, super, that was prized.
Started with that, and then attach Fire Energy to Snorlax. And then we will pass over to you.
Right, give me something good. Quick ball away, Kyurem.
Okay.
Or Raging Bolt.
Ooh, yep.
And then I'll play Crispin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Grab a Lightning.
Yep.
And a Fighting. And at first I was like, oh, quick ball away one of the energies, and then I get it back. And I remembered, wait, no. I have to have the Pokemon down.
Right.
Sorry. This is where Colorless is so scary, because I would have loved to Crispin the Drampa, but it only does 140. So
yeah.
The 150 is such a big deal.
Yeah.
I'll retreat.
Yep.
To Raging Bolt. And I will snipe the Squavit.
Alright. Ouch. But, hey, turn 2 KO, so he goes up by 1 prize card. I will draw for my turn.
Yeah, I'd rather take out the Snorlax here, but it wasn't an option. And going ahead on prizes is so important in these aggro deck.
Right.
I was going to say mirror, but it's not quite a mirror.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we're going to have to pare my hand down here. Bench cycles are Evolve, Bibarel, and Cincino. Let's do Air Balloon on Bibarel. Play Rotom Phone and look at the top 5 cards. Choose one of them and put them on top of the deck.
One of my favorite cards.
Yeah.
Back from the Mew VMAX days.
Right, yeah. Rotom Phone and Mew VMAX was just a broken card.
And there were still people that didn't play it.
Yeah.
Mew was just that good.
Yeah, exactly. Boy, that'd be a lot better. That's not gonna work either. So I think this allows me to see the most amount of cards, I think. I'm gonna put that card on top. Cut. Card goes there. And I really don't want to attach this, but I think I want to try to dig as deep as I possibly can.
And that's why I took out the Squavit over the Cinccino.
Right.
Okay. Colorless is kind of awkward without Squavit sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So I will Industrious Incisors for 2 cards. Okay. Still didn't hit what I wanted to.
Kofu.
Play
Interesting.
Kofu.
Well, there's your Squavit.
Yeah. Put these 2 cards to the bottom of my deck. Do I have to shuffle these? Oh.
That's all right.
Doesn't really say,
They'll
but
get shuffled
I'm gonna.
again
Yeah, I'm
sometime.
saying there's a whole lot of shuffling in that, and then draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that makes me feel a whole lot better about this situation. And then we'll play Cincino's ability, Make Do, to discard a fire energy and draw 2. Okay, I feel a whole lot better. You turn board to Cincino. Keep that. Hit that off Kofu, so that feels better. Double colorless energy.
It's a good Kofu.
That is a very good Kofu. And then I think we just go 5 cards in hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then we will Thumping Snore for 180 to return KO. Take my first prize card. And then I need 2 dice. Alright. Come on, Snorlax. Stay woke. Nope. Tails in the head.
Oh, yeah.
So sleep is... No. Sleep is to the left. Paralyzed to the right. Okay. Well.
I'll play tackle. Get some folks here.
Hello.
Sinlin and Guzmahala.
Yep.
I will attract customers.
Heck yeah.
But how many is that? 6?
6, yeah, top 6.
Yeah.
Almost a Pokegear.
Right. All right. Raihan.
Ooh, yeah. I can
I'm
see
gonna
how
go
that's
back
close. Yeah.
Yeah, I needed 2 cards. Guzma Holloway, Stretcher, and the Sinlin.
Okay.
For Stormy Mountains. TM Energize. And Double Dragon Energy.
Yep.
Play Stormy Mountain. To get Regidrago.
Yeah.
Attach Water. Attach TM Energize. And then Energize. I'm gonna go Grass. The Fire on Drampa. And then TM Energize ends my turn.
Okay.
And I guess I'm hoping you don't have a way to move your Snorlax, which is pretty unlikely.
Yeah. Is the Energize to just one bench Pokemon, or...
Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like.
Perfect. Okay.
I actually had to ask Ray that, or Waffles that, just a couple days ago.
Yeah,
I learned.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was like one of them or it was kind of... So it's literally like the Arceus V and V-Star, where it's just 2 Pokemon V any way you like, basically. So, all right.
Yeah.
Snorlax stays asleep.
Until a Jet Energy or something.
yeah. All right. Draw for turn. Oh, jeez. I feel so bad. Look at this top deck.
That'll do it.
Yeah. So
That's why you split your energy, boys and girls.
Yep. Very, very smart on you. So we will play Artisan to bump your Stormy Mountains.
Oh no.
We will use that just because one of the bottom cards that I put at the bottom of my deck would be certainly helpful, and that allows me to view very key energy. Oh my goodness. Therapeutic Energy literally was the next card. I thought about doing Cincino. I will... Let's see. So backup attacker. I feel like you got a parallel city coming soon. So we'll fail. Artisan. We will make do away quick ball to draw 2. Oh, that's even one way, but okay. So we will, let's see, Guzma up your Regidrago.
That makes sense.
Snorlax gets awake. I will then free retreat with U-turn board to get Snorlax out of the active, and then re-awoke. Let's do Energy Lotto and look at the top 7, put one into my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that helps, just because if you do have a response. We'll take the Twin Energy.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and we will attach that. I was looking for literally any basic or anything, but just another double energy on Cyclizar feels good right now. Just in case you have a response to Snorlax, so. Okay, and then shuffle. We'll attach that to Cyclizar for the turn.
Yeah, I think if I don't respond to Snorlax here, I probably lose.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that's what I felt like versus Dark. It's just like, man, I'm always going to just be a little bit behind the pace now. And then we'll Thumping Snore for 180 for knockout. And go down to 4 prizes.
4-5. Draw. Okay. Raihan?
Yeah.
Water. Grab this. Stormy, or not Stormy Mountains, Artisan.
Yep. Use Artisan.
Grab Druddigan.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm not used to playing on webcam.
No worries, no worries.
Track customers. Grab Tate and Liza.
Yep.
Nah, I knew I had to play Raihan for turn, so I was hoping thinning out the card would help the odds. Training Court.
Nice.
Attach the Grass to Drampa. Retreat to Tatsugiri.
Yep.
So this Drampa's kind of cool. It does...
Yeah, that's a little bit different of a Drampa than I'm used to.
Yeah, it does 140, but you have to have 2 or more different types. Now, 140 is not enough in this metagame, so with the Raihan, we got a Fighting Fury belt.
Ah,
so that way
lovely.
it'll do 150 for the knockout, and then also have 160 HP. So we'll take the knockout with Dragon Arcana.
Nice, nicely done. Alright, Snorlax goes down.
And then... What's funny, that's not the Lugia I play anymore, so I have to look that up. I know everyone plays it. I think that card's trash.
Yeah, so
I like the Lugia.
Yeah, it's just Erebor, so it's 20 time damage. Does 20 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. So just with...
20 for each, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it doesn't kill me very often.
No, it has to really get up there. Like, the goal is you would keep attaching to it, but obviously now it's, you're playing like a Raihan, and then you're getting another special energy, and then you're just trying to build it up in the background. But a little too late for that now, but we'll, like I said, I needed something at least down there.
Definitely. And how many cards are in your hand?
7 big ones.
7, okay. And Arvin.
Yep.
Okay. This is kind of funny. I'm gonna grab Adventure Bag.
Oh.
And U-turn board.
That's
and then with
cool.
the Adventure Bag, I can grab 2 other tools, so I'll get Float Stone.
Yeah.
And Luxurious Cape.
Yep.
Shuffle up.
Yeah. That's actually a pretty cool use of Arvin to get an item, which is Adventure Bag, then to get 3 tools in one turn. Pretty cool.
Yes, it comes to 3. I love this art for Adventure Bag.
Oh, yeah, that's the Japanese.
one.
Yeah, that is pretty looking.
We'll put U-turn here. I don't know if I want to keep the Drudigan. Then why did I get it if I'm not going to? I'll Luxurious keep the Drudigan.
Oh, fun
and
stuff.
I'll KO for the Revenge for 160.
Yep, perfect number there. Down goes Cyclizar. So you just have only 2 energy attached to you. $30, right? So it's at 230?
120, so 220.
220, okay. 220. Attach fire energy to Fanrotum. Retreat into Fanrotum. And we'll go in with 70 damage because I do have a stadium in play.
All right. Nice. All right, draw.
Yep.
Finally shows up. I'll bench Dratini.
yeah, there we go.
I'll attach a lightning energy, and then I'll Dragon Claw for the knockout.
Alright, ouch. Alright, goes down to 2 prize cards. So
yeah, you get spoiled, or Nessa and water. You get just everything right to your hand.
I think just Cyclizar is all I'm gonna do because I did play it, so I have to do something.
Okay. It's funny because I'm running into that with Colorless too, where I want one more recovery. I'm almost to the point of just playing Revive.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the funny thing is there's so much recursion. There's even Buddy Buddy Rescue. I have a buddy of mine that swears by Buddy Buddy Rescue.
Oh right, that's
like, I want them to take a dead Pokemon.
Yeah, both players get something from the discard. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the card. I haven't seen that for a while. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're going to Barrel for 3
nice.
With Industrious Incisors. Oh, of course I would draw into that. Cape of Toughness on the Lugia. Oh, I drew my versus Seeker. That is so annoying.
No, after the Pal Pad. That's
yeah,
the worst
yeah, that is very unfortunate.
That happens to me way more than it ever should, and I get so unreasonably angry about it.
Right, I totally agree. So gift basically would act as the same thing, right? Because I could attack. So essentially doing 20. Then it would go to 40, 60, 80, 100. I think this is my only line of play, just to try to do exactly what I need to do. Okay. And then we're going to... Mela.
Oh yeah.
Just because I can get 3 more cards, but I don't know if they're going to be the cards that I need them to be. So I gotta play supporter now, I think. Draw up to 6 is the stipulation with Mela. Oh, these cards are awful. Okay. Make do away the level ball to draw 2. Of course. Of course. play revive.
Oh, you do play revive.
Yeah, I was trying to hit that. That's why I didn't put Snorlax back in. Okay.
Nice.
Grab that. Play heavy ball. Yeah. Guess I could have make do that. Oh wait, next turn, but that's fine. And then zooming draw, so this will put 1 damage counter on it to draw 1 card. Trainer's Mail. This turn will never end, I swear.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah,
or combo, right?
Yeah. We'll grab Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking.
Nice. So Lugia's first attack's the one that's all the energy. What's the second attack? Or do I have it backwards?
It's for 4 colorless is 160. And it just says during this next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. And then Air Ball is what I have. So I can't do the 160, of course. But this would go here. That would go here. And I think I've literally done about everything I possibly can. I just whiffed the 1 card I really, really wanted to hit. But okay. And then we will do Arrow Ball, so it's 20 times. So I have a double turbo, so that'd be 2 energies, but again it's minus 20. And then I have 40 with my fire energy, and then you have 3 energies on, so that'd be 60. So 60 plus 40 is 100 damage.
100? Okay.
Yep. All of that for 100 damage.
That's why I don't like that card.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so he's at 170.
Yep.
Well, you still have Field Blower, right?
No, I played that to get rid of your Fighting Fear Belt and Training Court.
Oh, okay.
A little while ago, so yeah, Field Blower is gone.
Alright. I don't love it, but I might have to take off this turn. If I just hit 120 into Lugia, that feels worthless. So, I'll attach a fire.
Yep.
To retreat. And then I'll Tatsugiri.
Yep.
Or attract customer.
Sure, yep.
Your Iono really worked well for you there, unfortunately.
Okay. That's, yeah. I'm going to say it was like, well, this is the best way that I think I'm going to see the most amount of cards and disrupt you in the same turn.
I'll grab Research.
Ooh,
and go back in. Mysterious Treasure away the Dragonite, which was prized forever.
Yeah.
I'll grab Dragonair. I'm going to play Startling Megaphone, which discards all Pokemon tool cards attached to each of your Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
So that gets rid of the Cape, the Floatstone, and the U-turn board.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the U-turn board goes back to your hand.
Okay, so here, Balloon, right? Or
it's all tools.
All tools, okay. And
yeah.
then those two.
So,
okay.
In some ways, it's better than Field Blower. In other ways, it's not because it doesn't get rid of stadiums.
Yeah, I got you.
But with Dragon being damage capped, I like it. And then I'll play the Research for a clean 7.
Nice, high 5.
3. Thank you. All right. You know what's funny is I used to never play Research in this format, but good. Great. Yeah, all right. I'll do this. I'll play Max Elixir, so I look at the top 6 and I can attach a basic energy to something on my bench.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I whiffed. I don't even know how many energy I have left. Honestly.
Sure, no, that's all right. Hey, you never know. It's if it helps to get another attacker going.
That's what I was thinking. So after this guy gets boss killed, I'm gonna be in some trouble. Think it's a pass from there, unfortunately.
So Pokegear gets me Guzma. We will Guzma up the Druddikin.
Oh, yeah.
I will bring in Cincino, and then trying to think here. I still should have enough, because how much it said at 170 and it's 220.
Oh yeah, this thing is gonna.
So I have.
You need to do 5 to it.
Okay, so I have 40, and then you have 2 energy on it, right?
Yeah.
You have the double dragon. Okay, so that's 80 damage. Okay, yeah, I think I just bring back up Lugia, because I'd rather have Dodrio be another late game sweep in case I can't get Snorlax going through. Okay, so are you down your field blower, may I ask?
I think so.
Because you played the other card that.
I might not have.
Okay.
The field blower. Starling Megaphone's down. No, I haven't played field blower.
Okay.
I thought I did, but it's just because I'm not used to playing both Megaphone and field blower.
Right.
And shout out to Jeffrey who won the Fall Bash for CBW. I took that from him.
Yeah.
And that cards felt really nice.
Okay. Yeah, that. Well, when you said that, I was like, wait, what does it do? I like Tool Scraper, but obviously I don't. Yeah, I don't have those. I'm gonna have to look that one up because that's better than Tool Scraper then. Sometimes I even play because tools are so powerful here. So
yeah, because Colorless is the best deck in my opinion. So being able to do what you can to counter it's huge.
Yeah. So I will attach Twin Energy to Snorlax for this turn. I may do away Rescue Treasure. Okay, so can't do Snorlax, or excuse me, can't do Bibarel. I've done everything else. I guess if you have it, you just have it, I guess. Floatstone the Bibarel. Ooh, could I draw one more card with Bibarel? Play that. That's really not worth it for just one. Okay, and then we'll Arrow Ball for 80 damage, and the stipulation with Luxurious Cape is you can play it on a non-rule box Pokemon. It gets 100 HP, but if it gets knocked out with that intact, you take 2 prize cards, so I will go down to just a single prize.
Yeah, and it did alright for me. It got me the, it took 3 hits, but...
Yeah.
End of the day, this deficit's always so hard to come back from for Colorless. So, I'll play Professor's Letter, see what's in here.
Nice.
Have a fighting energy. That max elixir odds would have been so small.
Yeah.
So grab that. Snorlax is such a bully.
Yeah, it is. He's just so strong.
So I don't have a way to do this, I don't think. I'll track customers.
Yep.
I'll grab some. Yeah.
Oh,
grab
yeah.
Sada.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I need a Gust your Snorlax is the problem.
Yeah. I meant like in terms of at least being able to get energy going.
Yeah, I had the KO this turn, but the
and I mean
way to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Depending on, there is no shame in conceding, so then we go to the next game. But obviously, you go through exactly all your options. I will not bully anything into that. There's a will, there's sometimes a way, so.
There might be a chance. There's not, because your hand's huge, too.
Yeah, 7 cards. I can go damage counter here, right? And then I have 90.
Yeah, how much does that thing swing for?
I do 100. I would be doing 100 next turn, and I still have not hit my powerful, which I know is in the deck, which is 6 cards. Right. Yeah.
So I'll go for the last thing I have. I'll do Night Stretcher, Bring back the Dragonite.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Night Stretcher. Yeah. Yeah, I get why you play Stretchers now versus Rods. I get it.
Yeah, right to hand's just so good.
Yep.
Energy retrieval.
Yeah. This brings me back to PCTGO days. The old Pidgeotto Airmail and then Dragonite Energy. What is it? Hurricane Charge is what it is, yeah.
I'll use its ability to accelerate 2 onto itself.
Yep.
Put a Muscle Band on Koraidon.
Ooh, yeah.
And I have Versus Seeker, so I have to Iono to 2, hit counter, and then just hope that you whiff. It's a terrible plan, but it's the only one I have. I think I played Iono. No, I didn't.
Double check.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Guzma.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll Raihan for the sake of the finishing off the game. I'll Raihan to the fire.
Yep.
Grab the counter energy.
Yep.
If this was on a Kyurem, that would be game, but I didn't have a way to recover the Kyurem and the Dragonite.
Yep. Yeah, right. Oh
And
yeah,
then,
the Kyurem is I literally have not played a Colorless the thing because the Colorless or the Kyurem scares the bejesus out of me.
Yeah,
And
so the Dragonite's supposed to be able to,
yeah.
power up the Kyurem, but it didn't want to show up, so I just kind of got rid of that early.
Yep.
So I'll take the knockout, go down to 1 prize,
Yep.
and then you can just attach a fire to Snorlax, and that is the game.
Yep. Draw for turn. Oh, hey, powerful Colorless. Don't even need it. And then just do retreat, because I had Versus Seeker in hand as well, too, to get Guzma back just in case. And then Thumping Snore for 200 damage to put Colorless. Now, I am somewhat nervous because I felt like Colorless is my best deck into your mill because I have the Squovit.
Yeah,
So
there's that aspect.
Yeah, so I can just try to keep building up my things, but I went back and forth, and I was like, I feel like he's going to play Dragon, and I think Dragon is just too beefy now with some of the ancient guys, so I think Dragon's just a little bit too high for the numbers for Dark, I suppose. You do play at least... Actually, you don't play that many abilities either, do you? Just a couple.
Yeah, just the Dragonite.
Yeah,
really.
yeah, just the colors. So, yeah, so I go up with to 2 games to 1 with my Colorless build. Didn't even get to show. So, as I said, I target tools. So the one turn I was trying to get to the Lost Vacuum because I was like, well, worst case, if I have to 3-hit KO this thing. But it was like, well, if I hit the certain things, I could knock it out with Lugia and go through. But I was like, well, I guess getting rid of the U-turn board would be nice. But yeah, I will, and we'll post all of our list at the end of the series.